Hello, good day, and welcome, ladies and gents, back to the channel. I am your host, Teyon, and we are broadcasting live from across the nation. It's been a hot minute. I mean, the streams have been a little bit hit and miss, so apologies for that, guys, if you've missed any consistency, but it is back now. I've had a few things going on. Work's been busy. I've had a bit of time off, both in terms of being sick and then just holiday. It was the birthday yesterday, so I had a long weekend, a little bit of a breakaway, did fun stuff, ate loads and all that sort of thing. So it's been a little bit hit and miss in terms of the schedule. Normally I do at least 2 or 3 streams a week, but it just hasn't been happening. So thanks for everyone for your patience and for sticking around and for your understanding as well. But we are now back on the consistency horse, so you can expect 2 or 3 streams a week starting from right now. So we're back doing some more Robocop Rogue City, which I absolutely love so far. We've only done a couple of hours, 2.5 hours maybe, so we're very, very new to the story. We're very fresh in the game. This is the first couple of hours at max. We've done a couple of the main missions, but we're mainly just walking around, getting a feel for the game, and punching punks through doors, which is my favorite thing ever. I've put together some highlight clips. You'll probably see that pinging through on the YouTube feed if you haven't seen it already on the shorts, and also on my Twitch. I've put some highlight clips of that as well. Thank you so much for the warm reception and the lovely comments around the Amnesia, the Bunker Best Bits video, and also the Dead Space Remake Best Bits video. Ton of fun to put together. It took me hours to edit both of them because there was a lot of GIFs, memes, sound effects, all that sort of stuff. So it was quite heavy on the editing, and there was a lot of footage to go through. Each part I did was about 2.5 hours. Some of them are 3 or more, so I had to sit there and literally watch through all the videos and pick out some of the best bits, which is probably also why I haven't been streaming as much, because I've been relying a little bit more on the editing side to get things up and running again. So it took a lot of my time to edit those 2 videos, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. There is going to be more coming down the line. There's a game I'm playing off stream, but I am recording, and I'm going to post that as a full game video because it's an FMV game. It takes about 3 or 4 hours to complete. It's going to be completely unedited, raw, and out there. It's a game that not many people have heard of. It's one of my favorites so far on Steam. It's hilarious. Some of the stuff that I'm coming across in there is a little bit out there and a little bit crazy. And the crazy thing as well is that it's based a little bit on a true story. So some of the elements that you see in that game when it does come out and it is posted and shared with you is that some of it is true, which is nuts. It's a real thing and it's happened to real people, and it's their side of the story. Obviously there's going to be a spin on there a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of drama, a little bit of extra layer of sugar coating just to make the game a bit more entertaining, but I'm enjoying it. So that's a little sneak peek, a little drip of information that's going to be coming. Hopefully I'll be able to wrap that up this weekend, focusing purely on this game for this week, and then by Sunday I'm hoping to get something in on that as well. So hopefully we can wrap that up. I'll finish editing hopefully by early next week, and then that'll be a video to look forward to next week as well, guys, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. But I had a fantastic birthday yesterday, so thank you so much to everyone who reached out and wished me happy birthday. Had tons and tons of stuff, but the main thing that I want to share is I found a Legolas pop vinyl, and this is apparently one of the limited edition ones. It cost me £12, I think, £13, which some people would say is excessive, but I love collecting these, and I've never seen that version of Legolas. I've seen the Fellowship of the Ring version where he's got his elven cloak off, but this I think is the Two Towers version, just based on what he's wearing and the way things look. So that was the last one I managed to nab in HMV in Cardiff, so amazing on that. My good friend the V-Man also sent me an amazing DC Joker collectible figure where he's holding like a crowbar. I would show you guys, but it's literally above where the camera is on the shelf, and I don't want to move it. It just looks too good to move. It's got pride of place. Maybe I'll do a little video on it one day, but other than that, got very spoiled. I bought myself some PS5 plates, so now I've got a black plated PlayStation. We've got like chroma key, and it's got hexagon patterns on it. Looks very nice. Treated myself to a black PS5 controller. So now I've got about 8, I think, of the PS5 DualSense controllers, because I'm loving collecting those at the minute. Managed to get a few games on sale, which a couple I've put aside to play through on the channel with you guys. So when we clear through this game, and my consistency picks up again, which it will now, and I've got a bit more time, you'll start to see some of those in the form of live streams and highlight clips and just general part videos that I play through. So stay tuned for that as well. I'm also playing Cyberpunk off stream, which I'm loving. I've only done the first couple of hours, but I've got the Ultimate Edition, which includes the Phantom Liberty DLC, which I'm absolutely loving as well. One of my good friends that I check out on Twitch recommended that one to me, and I've started playing it finally, so really enjoying it. Now is a great time as well, guys, if you are considering playing it and you haven't played it yet. All the bugs tend to have been ironed out from what I'm seeing on the PS5 anyway. No crashes, no glitches, everything's very smooth, frame rates are great, so I have got no concerns. I also managed to pick up a very cheap deal for the Destiny 2 DLC, so it's got all the DLC apart from the upcoming one, which is I think is called The Final Shape. I haven't got that one, but the package I've got, which was on the PlayStation Store, you might be lucky and go and check it out now if you've been waiting on the DLC. It's got the whole package. I think I paid £18 for all of the DLC packs for Destiny 2, so I'm also playing that off stream as well. Elden Ring DLC is done. I've got all the Ashes of War, all the weapons, all the spells, all the incants, all the armor. I've done all the side dungeons, all the bosses. It's 100% complete now. It's in the bag. So, but I'm still dabbing in and helping people in co-op. So there is people still struggling with that. If you guys want any help, reach out, send up the back signal, and I'll be there, because it's still an awesome game and I am still dabbling with that as well. So lots to be happening on the channel, guys, so make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed, followed on Twitch, etc., please do that, because it means that you don't miss out on any of the content that gets posted as it gets posted. Now that I'm going to be returning to a bit more of a consistent schedule, you're likely going to miss stuff if you haven't followed or put the bell, I'll put my teeth in, put the notification bell on, turn on your notifications, all that sort of thing, so you make sure that you guys get notified as and when that content drops, so you do not miss out. But there's some exciting stuff coming, and we're back on the horse, we're back on the saddle. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's do a switcheroo over to the live scene, which we are now entering the game. So yeah, absolutely love this game. Not decided if I'm going to 100% it yet. At the moment, I'm just doing a little bit of a... Let's see how we go. Let's see where we go with it. And go from there. But I'm absolutely loving the game. I love everything about it. Graphics are phenomenal. And we've got to remember, guys, this is a B-movie type studio. But just look at it. Ray tracing, the lighting effects, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. So, what shall we pick to do? We got the discount dealer, find a working phone booth. So this is actually a side mission. So we're just going to start off nice and easy with a little bit of a side mission, I think. It's a good way to get us going. We will do some more of the story today. Apparently this takes about 10 to 15 hours to complete this game. I am taking my time with it, so be prepared. Really enjoying the depth of this one. I think it's set between the events of the first and the second movie, because they talk a lot about a certain drug that's in the movie that plays a prominent role in the movie.
And she takes off her top and says,
"Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
What? Don't make me punch off your bike. But yeah, I think it's set because there's certain things that are, which I won't spoil if you haven't seen the movies, and first of all I will recommend you go and watch them. They're great sci-fi action movies. I think you should... What's the arcade? What's that over there then? I think you should go and check the movies out, but I think it's set between the time of the first and the second movies, again, only because there's certain characters, there's certain things in the game that's present in that timeline in the movies, if that makes sense. You watch the films, you'll know what I mean. If you've already seen them, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't want to spoil too much for anyone that's not seen the movies. They are old films, so I'll be surprised if a lot of you haven't seen them. But you need to go and check them out because they're the nuts. So it looks like we're going to do Casey Carmel. I think this is the alien one, where you've got to scan stuff on the set. Can't remember all the buttons now. Yeah, let's see what this guy says.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
Yeah, Gerald.
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over
What's
with.
with the hairstyle?
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
There you go. You know the drill.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
Pimp my ride.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
I'm telling you it
case,
is.
I would like to look around.
Yes.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins.
Jerry.
I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
Jerry
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of
You
something.
know you want to do it.
Just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
The guilty will pay. Only seek justice. Punitive. The guilty will pay.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
She wants him out, doesn't she? She wants something dug up on him. Let's see what this guy's got to say for himself.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
I'm not a portable Dulux chart, my friend. I'm a police officer. Tire tracks and wheelbase match. What? Sunblock. Substance matches the one found on the victim's body. It's all too convenient, isn't it? It's got to be... what's going on over here? The lead actor matches the suspect's description. What, you're telling me he didn't do it? Here we go. Don't worry, Tess will handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at night time. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. One additional van outside the team. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him, he's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. That sounds shady as hell. What is this goon up to? Do we confront him about it, or...? Looks like we're confronting him.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation.
So what you got to say for yourself, chump?
So what?
You were covered in sunblock. Your messages prove your
I
involvement.
read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them?
I have permission.
That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face Looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet
Just
he's
because
the
he
one who
looks
stole my ring.
suspicious doesn't mean he did it.
See what she has to say about him, pal.
You look suspicious.
What?
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
Or it might not.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him
Her
for the
voice
job.
is really familiar.
Don't
I think
believe
she's
me?
been in the other
Check
games.
the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
When I say other games, I mean the other games this publisher has done. Where's the
Where is
understudy
the
now?
understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared.
I see.
The guy's in the hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Jesus.
It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Right.
Show me the footage.
Something's a bit off about this.
Check the camera footage.
Check the camera footage. Where is the camera footage? Nice microphone, like it. Ah, okay.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Sounds like an alien. Not that I would know like what
Of
alien
course,
sounds
Mr.
like.
Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke.
Oh.
Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Jesus.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
That's proper shady. That is real shady. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Shave his hair off way right as well.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
Yeah.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Yeah, we'll just tick it off.
If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
He's gonna run. He's 100% gonna run. Gain access to the gas station. There's quite a few side missions. I don't know if more open up as you progress the story or whether it's just you get a block of side missions and then that's it. You've got till the end of the story to complete them, sort of thing. I do not know. I don't know if you move away from this area, which isn't the biggest. I don't know if this bit opens up or whether it's just... I don't know. But the Terminator Resistance game wasn't huge anyway, either. And it's been put together by the same people. But it was enough. I thought it was dense enough to make it feel like it was a living, breathing place. And yeah, I just think sometimes it's overkill. If you've got so much... too much map, it can feel empty if it's not done right. If you see what I mean. Ooh, what we got here? Smears of sunblock, a substance found on the victim's body. We've got a breach warrant. Wham! I'm in.
Who's there? You have to help
I'm
me,
Batman.
man. This shit is burning my skin.
Whoa! What the hell? It's the Smurfs.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe
He was
me.
quick to rat her out.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
But you hid the body, mate.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins,
there you go.
but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping
got a
that
point.
woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you.
Yeah, that was stupid.
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
In other words, you ain't getting away with it.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Shut up, man. Tire tracks and wheelbase match. Oh dear. You've got the vehicle in your place. So what is your excuse? Ooh. Dread to think what that stain is. What's that going to come back as? Blood? Blood type A, B minus. Matches the sample found on the crime scene. Glasses model matches the one Jerry Jenkins wears. He did it, didn't he? Hammer face matches victim's cranial lesions. Oh my god. Battered her to a pulp, basically. Is that a camera? Camera lens concealed in the wall, hidden room detected. Oh. How do I bosh through? Oh, that's creepy. That's proper perv material. Are we gonna see it? She clearly took the piss out of his haircut and he wasn't having it. I reckon that's what happened. Your hair's shit. Oh my god. Got it on tape. He's done. He done.
So, did you find anything?
Yes.
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
You still hit the
I
body there.
told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse.
Yeah.
I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
In other words, you ain't getting away with it. Chump. character model is so good, isn't it? It is the Murph. The Alex Murph Smurf. Alright, let's go and arrest this guy. Like I said in the first part, guys, but for those that didn't watch it, I was quite worried about how the movement would work in this game. Like, 'cause Robocop's slow, methodical, and I thought, this is a first-person shooter, how is that going to work? He's going to be clunky as hell, pun intended, but it works really well. It's the right sort of pace, it matches, like, he's slow and powerful. It actually makes you feel like you're Robocop.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Coming in.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
Please
I
go
have
in
a
and lynch
solution
him.
for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
Prison.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry
Yes.
Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah,
You're
it hurts.
glitching.
For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Dragged him out on his ass, literally. Nice. Well, that's that done. Hard boiled. Nice. Got a little trophy for that one. What else we got? Search for Soot. Time to repent. Is that that's a secondary. Okay, the discount dealer. Let's go over to that. Activate. Quest activated. So I wonder if there's another section of the map. Jolly Burger. I've had so much crap over the last few days. Phone booth is out of order. Of course it is. Oh, hey there.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
What's that supposed to mean? Have you seen this person? Missing children. Crazy. Hey, you got a ticket. Love to see it. Pretty sure that was me that gave him that ticket. Discount dealers over there. Find a working phone booth. It's got to be that one. Yeah. Nice. I want to order a pizza.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Who says that? I would like to try nuke.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
It's literally up the road. This is the thing, if this is the only area we've got to play with, I was hoping for a slightly bigger map, but it's not the end of the world. It might open out, who knows. I'm literally there. I'm Come in. Shootout time. Oh yeah. The gunplay in this game is excellent. It's very good. Stolen wallet. Hearing that noise must be terrifying.
Start shooting again. Make sure the kids hide under the bed.
I think that is the future, though. Having robots as police. Just AI generally. It's a scary concept, isn't it? But I reckon that's all coming. They're already using drones. I don't think we're far off of it. Signs of forced entry. Over this. For once, it wasn't me. Hello. Some nuke. Tom Nuke. Maurice's family. Psychoactive substance detected. It looks like cocaine to me. Shoe print size 9.5 with traces of psychoactive substance. Damaged phone. Okay. Friendly warning, Maurice. I'm writing you. Writing to you? I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those 3 morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy. Torch heads. I reckon that was the gang that we were fighting in the beginning. That's my hunch. I mean, they look like they'd be called torch heads, wouldn't they? Follow the footsteps. It's like the tracker perk on Warzone. Apparently we're getting some Black Ops 6 beta at the end of August. Definitely going to be checking that out.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear. That's not why we're here. So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea. Under what? But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
Hey.
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Sick. Love that. Blam.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Soot is looking for you. Jump could be fatal.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate,
try and use that one.
A job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff. But I have to have our deal in writing.
Hey. So I'm guessing if he would have said, you're not surviving that jump, he would have jumped. So things can play out differently, I think, depending on what you choose to pick to do in the game and the dialogue. Which is pretty good. Which is pretty cool. We've got Maurice's apartment building. I think we're on to the main stuff now, right? Oh no. Go to Briggs' apartment. Detect violations. How do I track these? It's got 2 violations left. That sound effect is epic. What are you doing out there? What you doing up
See
here?
that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Any reason, or? So where's the violations at? I know normally it's the way that the cars are parked. That could be one. What about the other stuff? Gonna have to have the camera thing on most of the time. Let's try and figure out where these are. Nope, nothing there. What are you two up to? That's just looking at me like, yeah, can I help you? This is the laundry place, yeah, I've been in there. But did we catch any violations? This is the bit in the beginning. Oh, hang on. Enter the shop. So I think the violation stuff is the out and about type of thing. The ghost house, have we been in there? Oh, hang on. Drinking in public. Yes. Here we go.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Don't think so. Issue a warning.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
So there's one more somewhere.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you.
Ugh. Stuff from worse of being sick after you've been drinking.
Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
It's only happened to me a few times. He says. What are you two suckers up to? What? Stuff just stashed there. Cool. I reckon the next one's going to be down the bottom somewhere. So you have to keep an eye out. Keep an eye. Let's go left. Been down there? Let's have a quick look. Okay, that's the garage or garage. Whichever way you want to say it. I don't remember seeing this bit. What are you two doing? Looking very scummy. Did we use that? My memory's so bad. They fix everything. Do they? Go back down. Nothing to see. So let's get back out this way. Could be doing with a bit more music, I think. When he plays at certain bits, it's quite clippy, it's quite choppy, but like I said, it's
I found a dumpster behind the mega store. I got
it's a B.
Quiet, unless you want to lose them.
It's a B type developer. Not a mainstream studio. They haven't got a massive budget behind the game, so you can't expect miracles. Is what I'm saying. But they did well in Terminator Resistance. I really enjoyed that game as well. Similar layout. Weren't afraid to push the dialogue as well. Some bits were really funny. Other bits were like gory as hell, in your face. Good action, and it was a good homage to the Terminator franchise as well. Like they played quite a good part in the canon of it as well. How it all plays out. So it was alright. It was alright. I enjoyed it, and I think I did that as a live playthrough as well, guys. So if you want to go and check that out, there is a playlist for it up on the YouTube channel. If you want to check it out. It's quite an old game now, but still a good one. I think there was a DLC with it as well, but I didn't get around to doing that. And there is a, speaking of Terminator, there is a Terminator Survivors game coming out, which I'm interested to see exactly what that is. Is it going to be a multiplayer game? Is it going to be a first-person standalone survival experience? Is it going to be a mix of that? Ah, you can't leave this area now, so it's going to open out. Interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a bit more on that one. But that's also something to look forward to if you're a fan of the Terminator franchise just generally. Judgment Parking.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
There we go. Intervene.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Destroy the radio. There's nothing wrong with breaking criminal veins.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Cloth-eared hooligan. Smash it.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
That deals with that. Turn off the radio station, Beach. The store clerk will no longer be harassed. Do I get some free crisps or anything? Some Doritos for that? Smashing that radio to pieces. I mean, they deserved it. They were being twats, weren't they? So that apparently wasn't a violation. What's happening over at the pawn shop? There's got to be something happening over there. Payday loan. Don't ever get one of those, guys. Where's the last one then? Been down this way before? Yeah, this is the alien set. There's a secret shutter there. Where does that go? What's happening? Evidence. Stolen handbag. I'll have that. The irony. Stealing a stolen handbag. Where's the other one? Poor sod going for the bins. So that's the set we were just on. I'm going to go along this way. Anything in the park?
Something's coming. I can feel it.
asking me to show him a ticket. So it's okay to be doing that, but it's not to be drunk. Do you know what I'm saying? These dudes are smoking. Are they allowed to smoke in a public place, I wonder? There's something green over there as well I need to look at. Yeah, you're good. Just checking, just checking. You never know. Looks like they're throwing stuff in the sea. Yep, here's my guy. What you think you're doing, chump? Unauthorized garbage disposal. He's literally launching his crap in the sea.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Not good enough. Issue a ticket.
Violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
The dialogue in this game is great. Nice. So we got all those done. Now we can go and look for Soot. Time to repent. Go to Briggs' apartment. Should probably do that first. I think it's part of the same mission anyway. So we'll get them both done at the same time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We've got a skill point as well we need to use. So we've got the shield, vitality, engineering allows you to ram into enemies, slow motion, focus, lets you hit enemies behind cover with bouncing bullets. That's amazing. Doubles earned public trust points. Combat. Shockwave. So it is going to feel like you actually get stronger as the game goes on as well. It's not just going to be your Robocop. There's like an RPG element to it. Skill trees and all sorts.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
What you gonna do, sucker? Should have given him the Stone Cold Stone. So much stolen stuff around here. Who's this guy?
Hey, Tin Man, over here.
Tin Man.
This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole.
Nice. Right, let's go. We're going in.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal
Gang
a
stash
watch.
discovered.
Like steal a watch.
Ooh. Got ourselves a little treasure trove. I'll be taking that. He's not going to find his Rolex anytime soon. What are you doing? Rude. That must tally up towards what rank you get. I reckon the more stolen stuff you find. Or was it just XP? I don't know. Makes sense that it's both, really.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Here we go. Amazon Prime.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, Gail. No. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
Yeah, especially just where inside.
I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body. Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
Tommy Pickles.
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need.
She really hates him, doesn't she?
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
Break it down.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you.
Well, I've got a feeling that he's
playing
going to be dead.
on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Frame fail, breaks his family. I mean, I get it and I don't at the same time. Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program. Reason for referral. Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he's a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I'm convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participants' signature in order to enroll them in our centre. He's trying to make all the right moves, isn't he? He's trying to do all the right things. Let's go. Yeah, she hates your ass, mate.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Learn what time it is. Time you gotta watch, motherfucker.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Chalk outline remains of the crime scene.
He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him.
Why would you hang around a crime scene?
I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is I'm becoming an athlete. I'm an ankle breaker too.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul. I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need? We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier. Why? Is it past his bedtime?
Actually, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Where the hell have they gone?
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Ooh, we venturing out. Growing the map a little bit. Maybe it's just off areas.
Come on, kid. Where are you?
Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
I'm just gonna risk it and go for this one.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Unreachable ladder. In the bins? Chalk
They
pieces.
threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on.
They're dicking about with a gun.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to
It's
jail
the
for this
cops.
shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Luckily, he's made out of metal.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too.
Okay. That's cool.
command.
Bet he's fine with that.
Sit down.
He gets a gun, whatever.
We need to talk.
Well handled, Pickles. But I don't trust him. There's something about him that's a bit off.
They take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Actually, no. He's going to jail.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Tin Man, how dare you?
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
On it. I'm on it right now. There's no other side stuff, is there? Nope. The search for Soot. Soot? Soot? I think it's Soot. As in sooty and sweet. Show my age now. Most of you probably didn't even know what that is. Leave the area.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Tell his wife that.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fit.
We're in a new area again now. Let's go with Shockwave.
It's those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I don't trust him at all. I think he's in on it.
cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back.
No, she's botched it.
Oh, stench.
Yeah, he's dead.
Someone missed potty training.
Fake ID card. That nuke stuff is everywhere. I guess that's the point. What's this? New king. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead, and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is who sat on the drug. The question is who sat on the drug king's throne, and what the city authorities and the police will do about it. More on page 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Get it? Sing like a canary. It's in the stables, isn't it? I bet it smells like ass. Incriminating pictures. They just leave this evidence lying around, waiting for me to grab it.
I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Gherkin. I prefer... Oh, do I prefer gherkins? Gherkins are nice in burgers, I suppose. Pickles are good to just eat whenever.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Look-see.
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why
Here we
can't
go.
you give us a fucking
Exhausted
break?
Torchhead.
Justice never sleeps.
Yeah. What's up? Glorious. Nice. Stay like this. How did that not damage him? Will do. Oh, beautiful.
This is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
They're not replying.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Yeah, nice. Glorious. Wonderful, wonderful, glorious.
Nice and easy.
safety news. Going with that, nice. Level 6 engineering. Must be able to come back for them. Here we go. Critical hit. I'll take this. Yeah. Using these turret guns are amazing.
I'm over here. Are you coming? It's too quiet here.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Nice. I will do, I'm just looting. Which is always more important in Genution's world. I love the cutscenes as well. Shit.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get,
She's a
big man.
badass.
They're closing in on us.
Hopefully I've still got that gun. Kaboomer.
I'm invincible!
Yeah, he's dead. Got him. This gun is unbelievable.
It's gonna go boom!
Nice. Good bit weapon snap going on. Sweet. Oh, beautiful. Love the headshots.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
It's not really a good idea. Gang stash discovered. Wonder if you drop points for using those in a mission. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Get another one of those. love using these guns. I think this is a charge box. Yeah. Can't use it yet. Blam!
I can hear music. We're getting close.
How did you know that? This reminds me of like in Saw. He's hiding in the meat sacks.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Soot's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Kinda. Here we go. Crash the party. Stock animations. Look at him stood in the crowd. I don't know where I'm pointing, but you guys can see where I'm pointing at. There's the Prodigy. Take his ass out.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
I'm going. Should have grabbed him. All I wanna do is... I wonder if that's a real band. I think it is, because there was a streamer mode option. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got absolutely smelted. Upgrade chip. Does that automatically upgrade me? I think it does, doesn't it? Because it was all percentage upgrades.
I just need to concentrate. I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Punch him.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
Nice.
You think you're gonna get anything? That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
No way.
yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
You gotta stress him out. Yesterday someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I want to find this coin, so I'm thanking them in my special way. I want to burn the date of my actual birthday on his forehead. It's 0511, not yesterday. Some fan you are. Gotta smash stuff up.
That was the only thing in the collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Fake money. Open the safe combination.
You know my birthday?
Yeah.
I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Gotta smash stuff up, have we?
I'll never rest until everything in Detroit is dead. That's enough. I'll talk.
Just gotta smash his toys up a little bit.
Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
He looks like a peacock with that head.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up.
Giddy up.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke. Everywhere
They had me fooled.
I see nuke.
I didn't know it wasn't though.
Nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
What? Why are they stopping me from...
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
I wonder if they're stopping me from doing it because they got the chip in him, haven't they?
What's wrong? Piggy's scared of him.
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
He's gonna shoot him.
I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Jeez.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't
Ah, it's his brother.
But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
His brother was a dick.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
How is he controlling him?
The pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
It does tie into the main movie. As you gathered, his brother was part of the gang that put him in
would I let anyone
that mess, murdered him basically, and then they revived him as Robocop.
So I let it go.
You need to watch the movies, guys,
And
if you haven't
now,
seen them. Both are
I'm
on
here
Amazon Prime,
to
I
help
think.
You do the same.
Not sure about the third one, but the first two definitely are.
This is not an act of revenge.
No way.
This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh my god. She ain't dead, right? Can't be.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
I'm Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Resurrected policeman, prevention unit, part human, part machine.
I am a machine, built using OCP's finest technology, with the brain of a fallen officer, Alex Murphy.
The best money can buy, from what I hear. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
What? This is me now. Comfort, scare, reassure.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
That's so handy.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because
do you know what I thought about the other day that I would love?
I think that makes for
along the lines of like a Telltale game. Do you know when they did like
Thank
The Walking Dead,
Murphy.
Wolf Among Us, Batman, Enemy Within? I'd love a game like that where it's like multiple choice dialogue based on The Boys. Can you imagine? It doesn't have to be canon, it could be spin-offs or whatever, but can you imagine a show or a game based off of The Boys show? It'd be mental. It'd be absolutely mental because the show itself is insane. The writing's crazy, the acting's great. There's so many great characters in there. It's like a superhero gone wrong kind of thing. If you haven't seen it, it's on Prime, and I highly recommend you watch it. It's one of the best TV shows out there. But can you just imagine a game in the same format as the Telltale games based on The Boys? I thought about it the other day when I was watching it. I thought, if only we could get a game like that. Officer of the Month. Hey, we got an A rating. That's how we roll. We the best. DJ Khaled. Nice. Soot's final encore.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
What's this? Extra chips.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insert a chip into an empty slot. Different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power the systems. Avoid the red components reducers, which lower the weapon stats. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. I see. Oh, that's up. Oh, I get it. So I could put these in. 30%. Hang on, what? Probably this one. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just messing about. No, that's poo. Increases the volume of gore visual effects. Spread, magazine reload, armor piercing. What does that do? Full auto mode. Continuously fires rounds when the trigger's pulled. That's pretty good. I don't know what's happening. Got some skills to use. Manage to ram into enemies. Slow motion. We should put some into the engineering perks probably.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay,
yeah.
That's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
So, is Lewis dead or what? Is she dead or is she not dead?
Any news on Lewis? Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it. You know,
okay, right. So she might not be dead.
Stay strong and focused.
Yeah, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it though. If I ever again hear you call me a knitting nana, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants.
Just like her.
Why can't I grab that? What is it? It's a tower, isn't it? It's highlighted, but I can't do anything with it. Strange. Health insurance information. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. All to get their insurance.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
Hell yeah.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign the card.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Get some signatures for a get well card. New match. What's the matter with him? What's the matter with him?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
So weird, isn't it?
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer?
Yeah, we knew that was coming. I'm just the delivery boy. They're crying on the force.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy.
JMC, how you doing, my
Kurtz
friend?
hasn't signed it yet.
Damn, I'm late.
Was in the locker
Yeah,
room last
I'm
time
not gonna be far off of wrapping up, but I appreciate you jumping in. How have you been? How's things? Want more Generation content? You know what to do. Hit the like, leave a comment or two, and subscribe. Hell yeah! You're not wrong there, my friend. You're not wrong there. There we go. Robocop's back in the showers again.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
Do you need a pen?
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me?
There you
yellow
go.
one. It should be by my locker.
We've already seen the towel.
Okay.
That's why we couldn't get to it. It's on this side. There it is.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
I recognize a lot of these voices in this game.
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
Why is he got like Einstein?
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Robocop, you perfect.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range.
Yeah, because I've got nothing else better to do with my time.
She finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
The fact that these are all policemen, they're so lazy. Got away. The range is downstairs, I think. I'm good, staying busy as always. Nice. Yeah, all good here, JMC, thanks. All good. It was my birthday yesterday, so I had a nice long weekend. I was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday from work. Bought some new nerd-type stuff, some gaming collectibles, was spoiled with food, drinks, all that sort of thing. It was a good time. Back to work today, so I'm feeling it a little bit. But all good, aside from that.
All right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Calibrate the weapon. Get at least 15 points. Is it going to have a really dodgy aim? Oh my god, it's terrible.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
It is poo. It's pretty poo. It doesn't hold a lot of bullets either. Blam. Blam.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Blam. Blam, blam, blam. Blam, blam, blam. Yeah.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
I struggle to accept it too.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Proper side questing we are. Side questing.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Well, you need to sign this card first.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
No. You're part of this family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Yeah. Nice. Right, let's get this next mission kick-started, and then we're a good place to save. That's good. I'm working on a lot of those days, plus other projects at home.
You are very determined.
Besides books, music, and games. Nice.
I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
Is that Miles Morales?
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too.
Sounds good, James. Glad you're doing well.
Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is he such a dick?
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition.
What a dick.
You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Grovel,
Will
basically.
I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Oh my days.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation.
What the hell?
His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases.
What?
There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your
I'm telling you, he's
priority
involved.
now.
Understood.
He's trying to throw us
Now
off
go.
the scent.
I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's
What the hell?
Ulysses, sir.
Hey,
Achilles.
first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Achilles. I think we're done. There we go, gang. What a knob that bloke is. I'm guaranteeing that he's involved in the main plot with the new guy. But it's cool that the new guy is linked to the brother of the main bad, or one of the main bads that killed Murphy in the movie. So it all kind of ties into canon as well, which is pretty cool. But thank you so much for watching, guys. It's good to be back. Sorry that again that the streams have been a little bit sporadic all over the place, but we're back to a rigid schedule now. So you'll see more of the live streams along with all the usual content. Thank you so much for all the support on the Best Bits videos as well. More of those to come in the near future. Like I said, I've also got a very exciting full game to share once I've actually got through the whole game, and I'll be posting that as a whole video as well. It's an FMV type movie game, and I'm having some incredible fun with it. It's really funny, and I think it's not a well-known game either. It's found on Steam, so I'll share more on that nearer the time when it's ready to be posted. But thank you so much for checking me out, and I will see you guys again soon. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, turn the notifications on, all that jazz for all the shorts content, all the videos, and all the live streams for the future as well. And feel free to go and check out Terminator Resistance, which is a full game I played through a few years back now. The quality of the video is a little bit naff compared to this one, but it's been put together by the same publishers and developers as this game, and it's fantastic. Great music, great story, there's some tongue-in-cheek moments, great comedy as well, same as this one. So if you're enjoying this playthrough, that will tie you over into the next part. Thanks once again, guys. See you soon. Peace.